It's your boy JD No Chill.
And it's your girl Chelsea.
And it's a No Chill session. We got my homie, LA native, K-Dot in this bad boy.
In the building.
What's
I'm in the building.
How you living?
I'm living good.
Scoot the mic in for me.
I'm sorry.
Everybody
Can you hear me now?
Scoot in a little bit more.
Check
I know
one,
you're
check
used
two.
to having stuff in your face.
Yeah,
Scoot in
like,
a little
you
bit
know what
more.
I'm saying? Anything.
Scoot in. There you
You know what
go.
I'm saying? I don't know how to hold the bass and none of that. I don't know.
You want me to show you?
No, I'm good. I'll take
Okay.
your word for it.
I have experience.
I know you do.
K-Dot, I'm going to have you scoot that mic in. Hold on.
Some more.
There you go. Right
Okay, there we
You want it
go.
on your bottom lip.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? COVID on my lip.
Gosh.
COVID on my lip.
Me and Chelsea know K-Dot, but tell the folks who you is, K-Dot. Talk
Well,
to
I'm
me.
K-Dot. I'm originally from Los Angeles, California. I'm born and raised here. I'm a comedian. You know, I'm getting my writing skills up, so I'm going to add writer to that real soon.
There you go.
You know, just out here on my stand-up grind. That's about it, you know. Nothing too...
Nothing too crazy.
Not yet, you know.
Not too crazy.
Nah, nothing too crazy.
Tell the folks how you got into stand-up, first of all.
I'm not gonna lie. I woke up one day sick of my job. And I was like, I'm gonna go do an open mic because I think I'm hilarious.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how it came to be.
That's
I
how
didn't
it
know
came
that
to-
about
yeah,
you.
it just came to be, and I called out, and I went to the Laugh Factory, and I wasn't aware you had to wait a long time. And I did good. Like, I wrote some stuff while I was sitting on the ground, and I went up there, and I was like, I love this. Like, the way it made me feel, I was just like, oh, this is what I want to do.
And so you said that like you're gonna do that for the rest of your life?
Yeah. But I'm going to work, too, because I got bills.
Stand-up comedy don't pay the bills.
Don't pay the bills. So,
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet. You know what I'm
yet.
saying? I'm getting there, but as of right now, you know, that 9 to 5.
Understandable. What else do you do besides comedy? I know you're an actor too, right?
No, I actually, you know, I didn't know comedy kind of led into acting. Like, I just wanted to stick to stand-up and, you know, maybe write. And then as I started footing around town, I realized, like, oh, okay, you should act. So I'm trying to get into it, but, like, that's not, like, my main thing. I would like to just really be on the comedic level and high level.
Okay. For some people who don't know about K-Dot, K-Dot is it's funny as fuck.
Thank you.
And-
That's what I keep hearing.
Yeah.
But
It's the facts.
they ain't paying. But
No.
You know how that go.
Yeah.
You know how that go.
You gonna get the first.
because I don't think they know we know how to multiply. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I see about, it's $20 a head. I see about.
Where is that money going? Is the
Yeah.
question.
There you go.
Are you at the bar too? Okay.
And K-Dot is a pimp and a player, so she definitely counting that money up.
You
Again, I'm just
No, I'm
saying.
not pimping. I just know how to manage my money. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? You got to. You have to, because ladies don't really want you to be broke.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You cannot be broke in a relationship.
No.
I don't think what did Cardi B say?
I don't
Broke
know.
boys don't deserve no pussy. I know. That's right.
Here's
No.
the thing though, like for me, y'all stake a lot of shit that pussy, right? But I got a pussy of my own.
I don't know. Let's go talk about K-Dot. But K-Dot, you still the alpha in the relationship.
No, definitely, but I have to let them know, like, you know,
Yes.
for men, because I have a lot of male friends, and like the goal is to get to the pussy for a man.
Yeah.
And I know I bring up some masculine energy, but I need them to know I don't have to wait on your pussy.
Right.
I have one of my own.
I can't.
So what else is you bringing?
So wait, in your dynamics,
Yes,
then,
ma'am.
okay, because you are the alpha. Does that mean? Because I just saw this on the video.
No, please. I love video stories.
And right, but it was from a male presenting lesbian.
Okay.
And her girlfriend's tire had went out, and she was like,
Oh,
"I'm
that's
not a nigga."
No, like for me, I know how to do all that.
Okay.
Because I was around men who identified my gayness right away.
Right.
And they were like,
They like she don't like.
I'm a man identified. Okay.
so they, you know, this is the expectation from a woman if you're gonna date women. Luckily for me, like I was around a lot of really good men. So like I know how to change a tire. And then my dad, you know, my dad was an integral part of my life. So he was like, if you are stranded, you need to know how to
do it
change a
on,
tire and things like that. So, but I'm gonna call AAA first.
I don't see why
You know
not
what
if
I'm
they in the
saying?
area.
But if it's taking a long time, I might get down there and
Okay.
You know, but I know how to do it. No, it just depends. Like, I know my role because it has to be a certain level of. We both, if somebody break in the house, we both can't be up there screaming like, ah! You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
somebody gotta. I'm gonna have to, you know. But I need you to be on the same level. Look, I'm finna go down here. If shit get real, you know what to do, type thing.
Right.
So
now, does I guess, and again, I'm just asking.
No,
for clarity,
please ask.
Because again, this is
know
what
what
you
I'm
talk
saying?
about in your comedy
I
as well.
do.
So you talk about a lot of
Hilarious.
comedy.
Yeah, I do.
So
Because I know it's a lot of unanswered questions out there. And
That's
whole
true.
lot.
And I like to.
So if somebody is busting into the door, and K-Dot's dynamic, she's the male in the situation, and so she got to go down there first, guns
do.
blazing.
I do.
And she got to not be a woman in that moment.
No, I'm gonna definitely be a woman.
Yeah,
like
you still a
I'm
woman.
always a woman. Like very so. Like my loyalty is to women. I'm a woman.
Yes.
But like I'm not
role.
scared. Like everything is fear. It's scary niggas. Don't get me wrong. It's a nigga who not gonna run downstairs. And he got a dick and balls and you know what I'm saying. All kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't think that's just a man thing. That's a fear thing. So
Scary people everywhere.
yeah, so, you know, it's just like, if it's my time, it's my time. But I'm finna protect my family. Like, my woman is my priority.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If my mama not there, my woman is my priority.
Dead ass.
So,
What type of women does K-Dot like?
I like a very strong, I like smart mouth black women. Let me just cut to the
There you
chase.
go. Shout out to the smart black women.
Because they gonna get me together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, they see the potential in you right away, but they don't have the patience.
No, they don't.
So you have to be, you know, receptive to how they deliver it to you. And I think because I'm a woman, I'm more patient. Like, I'm receptive to how it comes.
Right.
So, like, I know that's good for me. If she's being straightforward and direct, like, listen, this is what I need. And, like, you know, because neither one of us want to waste time.
And does it ever like collide? Does that dynamic ever collide more times than none?
It just depends. Like, for me, it just depends on where you are in your healing process.
Ooh.
You know, because if you're not totally, like, everything is based on your experience for me. So your reaction is based on the experience you had. And sometimes you got to be like, you know, that ain't me. Like, that's my thing. Like, that wasn't me. So don't project.
that on you.
Right. So, like, sometimes you just have to, you know. But I listen more. Like, niggas don't really listen.
That.
Say
Say it again. Oh, he been taking up for the brothers all day.
No, you know what I'm saying? But no, y'all don't listen because it's white noise to y'all.
Now hold on. I will say this: not all niggas don't listen. All right? Because
Okay.
I wanna say, do I seem like the nigga who don't listen?
No,
Yes.
I won't.
Yes, nigga.
I won't generalize.
I will tell you some shit right on.
No,
the
you don't
phone.
listen.
Hold on. What
I
about?
told your black ass don't bring the sweatshirt.
Hilarious.
Sweatshirt right out there on the table. I said, bro, I don't
Hey.
get paid this week, so wait on the sweatshirt. I'm gonna get you
And I
next week.
told Chelsea that the sweatshirt was already ordered. Do you remember that conversation?
No.
See, she don't remember
She
that.
said
It
no.
ain't happened.
It did happen. We
Here's
had
the
a whole
thing.
conversation.
From my homeboy's perspective, like, you know what I'm saying? I consider you my homeboy. Like, I pay attention to both genders. Like, you know, if you my homeboy, I'm paying attention to you. If you my homegirl, I'm paying attention to you. And it's just, you know, y'all listen when y'all want to listen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's not making sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, in their defense, like, we think what we want to think.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that not listening comes because they'll be listening and then we'll say what we want it to be. Like, this what I heard. But that ain't what they say.
Now, as thorough as I am, you think I didn't tell you about the sweatshirt?
Yes. You have a lot of shit on your plate, bro.
How thorough
And-
am I, K-Dot?
No,
You are very thorough.
No,
I'll
because
tell you
I
you are.
didn't listen. Because I didn't respond to that motherfucking email.
Oh, did he call you?
I'm in Vegas, bitch.
Yeah.
This nigga like K-Dot. Did you get my email? I'm like, yes.
If
nigga.
JD send you an email, please
respond.
Please.
Please respond.
Please.
Because he's about his business.
Yes, very much
You know
so.
what I'm saying?
That's why I'm partnered up with
Right.
you. Because where I would not send
And
that
clearly
man
he got
email.
them motherfuckers on read receipt.
Yes.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
do.
And if he don't get that read receipt back email, he's on your ass.
And we'll say, did you read it?
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, I read. Did you read it?
Did you watch
already
the
knew.
video?
Oh, I don't watch none.
I did. Whatever that nigga sends to the email, I do.
Okay, but again, let's go back to the dynamic again. I got mad love for Chelsea. Don't get it twisted. But so that what about the Excel sheet that I told you about?
No, I didn't look at the Excel sheet. I'm not a kid.
Now we backtrack.
I'm a single mother.
Whoa. Now we what?
Now she's a
right, now
I got comedy about that too.
There we go.
That's some bad parenting.
Hilarious.
Single parent. It could be father or mother. I was like horrible parenting. It's nothing to be desired.
It's not.
No.
It's too much pressure.
No, it is.
I didn't have time to read no Excel sheet.
Because she too busy bullying and fear-mongering her child, my nigga. She don't have time.
Nah,
that's single parenting.
That young man is
no, but you see he together.
Yeah,
because
no,
of the
she
fear,
did.
my nigga.
Yeah. No, she let him know.
It's the fear.
Because you don't hand out whoopings, do you?
I don't.
That's the tone.
But it's the tone for sure, and it is also like he's a young boy. Mm-hmm. Yes, I can beat his whole ass right now at 11.
You gonna treat him like
but
a
will
boy.
I be able to beat his ass with just my hands at 16? I might have to pick up something. Is that the relationship I want with my son?
Right.
No.
Oh, okay.
I want you to respect me because I'm your mother, and you know I don't play no games
Right.
with you, and you know I have your best interest at heart.
Right.
I don't necessarily, because my thing is I got ass whoopings all the time.
Yeah,
Stitcher cords, irons, you name it.
All of us.
I was beat with it.
It's not good.
It was
I
abuse.
want to make sure that you stop.
We were
Slow down.
abused.
We
Yeah,
were
break the cycle, please. Break the cycle.
I don't want to continue
No,
that. Now, have I whooped him? I will tell you this.
We all.
I tell my son, I will dot your chest if you lie to me or I find out you're hitting girls. He knows that. Now, that's all bets off. I can't be in your corner and be down for you if you lie to me. So now, if he lie and get caught up in that, because I'm going to give you 1 or 2 times to be like, answer the question that I asked you.
I know you lying, but.
Yeah, I know you lying, but I'm going to give you a chance.
Right.
If you hold true to the lie, I got to beat your ass.
I get you, like, you know.
You see what I'm saying?
No,
that's
definitely.
balancing that.
Because we didn't get that.
No.
Nah,
not at all.
I wish I got a talk.
Right.
I wish you could have set me down and said, "Hey, so."
Because I like to understand. I'm telling you, that's it. My comedy is just relatable. Like, I will say that. Like, I just make it funny, but it really be truth.
No.
The truth of our
And that's
life.
what makes the best comedians.
Right.
I truly feel that is pulling on your own experience.
Right. Because, you know, my mother was. I was just like, you know what, you're a bad parent.
Low key.
Yeah, low key, but I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I wish you would have done it better. Much better.
I love your transparency, K-Dot, because like you said, ask questions.
Yes.
A lot of times people don't know or they assume things about the gay community that are just wrong.
No, and I want you to ask. Like,
What is your biggest pet peeve as a black lesbian in our community, and what is something that you would like to see stop?
The judgment. Like, we're so judgy in our community. Like, I am not trying to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a grown tomboy. Like, literally, I just grew up. I've been dressing like this for years. Like, everybody, my only time I had to wear dresses was Easter. You know, something my mom would be
prom?
like. I did. I went to 4 proms, actually. I was a high commodity in school.
You can't
I went to an all-girls school at first, which was a blessing. My mom was like, you going here? I was like, okay.
You don't even know what you're doing.
Yeah, all right.
You
distracted in
At
every
first I was like,
class.
I got to go here.
Distracted in every
But no, like, our community is very judgy, and they kind of shame you for who you want to be with. But that's just, you know, Christian, you know, how we were raised in the church. Yeah. It's just a lot of right. You have to just break generational things.
And brush that shit up.
Right. And that's why, and then it's also not knowing. You don't have a knowledge of, because I know heterosexual because that's what I was raised to be in. So if you don't know homosexual, you're going to have all these questions or assumptions, or you're not going to like, because you don't know what's going on. So that's why I'm a big fan of, like, please ask questions.
Yes.
So do you feel, and again, no one's right or wrong.
No, definitely.
Do you feel that is kind of being forced upon certain people?
Yes, in a sense. Here's the thing, though. Like, I didn't come out to my family. I just started bringing bitches over. And black people don't come out. Like, white people come out. Like, all this stuff that's forced, if you see who's doing the forcing, it's not us. You know, because we know immediately if our children are fruitcakes or not. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
But In their community, it's a lot of I need to be accepted. I need to be accepted. I need to be accepted. We're just like, you're either gonna accept us or not. It's gonna be hurtful.
Yeah.
You know, so I would prefer you to accept me, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna be my mother. You're still gonna be my father. But we're taught to be resilient. If you rely on your mother and you rely on your father, I need that acceptance because I rely on you to live. So like the propaganda, I'm very aware of it, and I agree it is being forced, but be mindful it's not being forced by black people. Like, it's not our agenda to make everybody gay and make everybody okay with trans and everybody. That is not my people.
Right.
So,
and I feel like too, sometimes it's a lot of pressure I feel like put on when you meet a gay person or period. Like, your gay experience is not the gay experience across the board. It's just like when you meet one black person, that is not the representative for all black people.
Yeah.
So,
and it's just where your dynamic too. Like, you guys are from the Midwest, right? In the South. I'm from here. It's very diverse here. So like, gay is like, that's Sean didn't where y'all from, but where I'm from, it's like be you, be. So when you, it's a lot of people who are not from here or who are not been in these diverse communities who have a problem. Like, it's those like Southern black people. Like, when I go to Georgia or I go to Texas, that's where I encounter the most issues.
Hold on. I'm trying to think, because even like, I would say the studs or whatever where I'm from, it's not as much kickback as it would say from against y'all versus like a gay black male in a sense. Or do you feel it's about the same? Again, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know because I can't attest to the gay male experience. Black male. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's probably harder for them because we're judgmental. We judge, and then
that's
like,
crazy
and then it's also how how things are perceived. Like, 2 women is sexy, 2 men together is not. In society, you know what I'm saying? But like, to me, it's like 2 fat people is nasty, but we ain't
we ain't talking about that.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? How is y'all fucking? Ew.
And I think the perception too is that if you're a gay man, somehow you're weak.
Right.
I know a gay
or
man
you're feminine.
who will lay you on the ground, beat your ass.
So it's just, but that's also the agenda and the propaganda. Like, when you watch these commercials for these HIV drugs, who are they?
Black men.
Right, black feminine men. As if there are no straight, or I'm sorry, no men who are not feminine in the black gay community. Because I know plenty. You know what I'm saying? It's just what they want you to perceive. So if you're seeing that constantly and it's feeding into your already negative mindset, then you're going to go out and project that on somebody else.
Let's go ahead and flip the script for a second.
Yes, sir.
So what are some things that you are working on? What's some things?
Because you out here in these comedy streets.
I've
been seeing you on the flyer.
Listen.
She been out here.
I can't repost all of them.
No, I get you. Listen, I'm out here. I'm really trying to build my stand-up and get much more confident in my delivery and things like that, because the little things are showing me that big things are ahead. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to pay attention to the little things, and that's where your success will thrive.
Bless up.
So I'm just out here doing these mics. If you can come to the shows, like I said, I'm working on writing, but I kind of feel like I have a real job. So what I'm really doing is stacking, because I need to take time off, because you really can't, like, you really have to grind out here. Like, you really have to get out, and like, I can't, it's time management. Yeah. So
be out at night.
Right.
To be successful in the stand-up comedy game, you need to be out at night.
And like,
all night.
And I'm talking about like socializing and fraternizing. You can't just like I'm trying to do my shows and go, but I can't. I gotta, work the crowd. We might be outside clowning each other.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I'd definitely be ready to take my ass.
Yeah,
listen, me and him just hit a comedy show. He did his thing. I came to support him. Did it. All right, then I'm out. I'm like, bro, I drove way too. If I'm out, I'm gonna be out.
Right, that's
I'm
me.
committed to being out there. Then Dion Cole and some other people came. I was like, bro, and not just because it's a celebrity, but it's like, okay, get the network and being that I had already met him, it was good. Go ahead, get as comfortable as you want. But
no, go ahead. But
it's vital that you be out here in these streets.
So.
Yeah, it's a lot to. But I feel like too, that's the fun part of it. You have to look at it as, okay, this is the fun part. This is where I'm gonna build. This is where you also gonna meet people who gonna tell you, hey, that was good or that wasn't good. And then you also get to see, okay, other deliveries. And sometimes I'm definitely not trying to steal nobody's style.
No, definitely.
But that can
you want to
inspire
see,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm on. And I'm just like, you know, I like to see other comics. I like to see who's out here and, you know, what's funny. And, you know, I like to go to the white comedy clubs, too, because their shit is dark.
Yes.
Very dark.
Talking about child and
abortion. Yeah, they go there.
Pedophilia. I was like, that's real big with y'all. Like, I don't understand.
Like, no one's canceled over here. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you
looking
know
like no
what
one's
I'm saying?
canceled, but all right, this is different over here.
This is weird, but
Yeah.
okay. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm just trying to live life while because you know California very much so just got open.
Yes.
So I'm really just trying to put my face up.
lose.
Right. Get my face out there and build up a nice fan base and get on this social media, you know.
Oh, that's the hard
see it.
part. That is the
I
hard
see you
part.
want to get on there.
Yeah, I be trying
to post just what
I be
you got.
trying to post,
Say, this is
yeah.
what I got to post. I'm going to post this.
You know what I'm saying? I do get, you know why? Because I live in the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm not
And
recording.
that's the way to really do it.
Right.
Yeah.
But we in this new age
Right.
where now you got to have a receipt for every moment that you've done.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I did that. What a video, what a picture. Oh, well, I don't have one. Well, it never happened.
But see, I don't care. I'm very much so I don't care.
Yeah.
If
And
you
I
know
love
me,
that.
like
Then
you know
what
me,
it is.
yeah. Like I'm not out here trying to impress nobody. Like that's what I don't like about our field, like being in entertainment, because everybody feel like they are somebody, and that's crazy to me. Because why? Who told you? Like, what constitutes you to be this person that you think you are?
It's the arrogance for
Yeah,
me.
like-
It's the arrogance and too the judgment too. Because sometimes I'll hear a comedian judge another comedian. I'm like, but your shit is whack.
Man.
So who
But like
are
nobody
you?
telling people like, you know how many people tell me I am funny? I've yet to hear somebody tell me I'm not funny. I would love for somebody to tell me because you're being honest to
Yeah.
like, because I'm not funny to you,
Right.
And then I'll know like, you know, you're being honest with me as far as like maybe I need to tailor something to this comedian, you know.
Right.
So, but everybody lying to everybody funny.
I only tell the people that if I don't say nothing to you,
if
that's my way of
that's
saying,
mine.
oh, I didn't like it.
Yeah,
Because if you're making eye contact with me, you walking over, I'll be like, oh no, this nigga's gonna get told he not funny.
Yeah, I don't feel the need to tell you that. I don't feel the need to tell you that unless
No.
you ask me.
I do, yeah.
but I
don't
feel-
ask me.
Yeah,
but sometimes
if you ask me,
I
yeah.
feel the audience sometimes, most times, would tell
Well,
you.
not in LA, because everybody in LA is like, make me laugh.
No, I feel like at white comedy clubs, you gonna at least get a chuckle. They want to see you.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be that dry silence. At these black few ones that we have here, it's too hard to even get these niggas to shut up so you can tell the joke.
I'd be like, first of all, we on the corner of poverty and despair. So I need you to relax. You know what I'm saying? They opened a steel door for us to come in here. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
I can't with her.
What I was gonna say,
Okay.
I just keep it real.
Where does K-Dot see her comedy in 5 years? What's
In
your
5
growing.
years,
Yeah.
In 5 years, I feel like I will have an extremely large buzz. I will be out here, but y'all will be too, because I'm not crabs in a barrel. When I'm up, we all up.
Yes.
It's a team effort, baby. I know a writer, I know a producer, I know all kind of people, and that's why I think it's taking everybody so long, because we're not helping each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where the selfishness and the I got to get to the bag comes from.
Yeah.
But if we just help each other and be transparent, like now, if you fumble the bag,
Right.
it's not another. You know, I'm not gonna reach out too many times.
Yeah.
Like you gotta seize these opportunities, because we were out here preparing for the opportunity.
Yeah.
And I think that's the society we live in. Like everybody wants you to help them come up, and then when they fail, help me again. No.
damn,
I ain't
that
reach
eyes,
somebody
man.
who
She's-
did it and then failed. Wow.
But you know what? I would like to say this, and I'm gonna ask you one more question before we head out.
Yes, sir.
I would say that giving somebody back, because of course when you make it, once you make it and everything
And I will
solidified
make
and everything happens, you're gonna have, of course, 10 cousins come from out of nowhere.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna act funny.
Let that be known.
She letting y'all know already. But let's say you do try to help one of those cousins out, because again, this is the best example I would think for somebody. You got the bag. You give one of your cousins a piece of the bag and say, hey, I can't really give you nothing, but I can kind of show you how to fish, and I can kind of give you a little capital. Because a lot of times we got a lot of great ideas in the neighborhood, but we ain't got no capital, no kind of income, no kind of major money to play with. You give them the bag, like she just said, you fumbled the bag, and now you coming back for more. It's like, all right, that didn't work. Well, I'm supposed to give you more money? I'm supposed to keep feeding into it?
What? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, but I'm saying I want to make that clear. That is a great example, is that we can't keep feeding you.
No, you know what I'm saying?
If you're not putting in the effort, the work, the blood, sweat, and tears that you put in, the late nights.
Not only that though, like if you're around me, you should be learning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't always the case.
Yeah, but like that's on me, because if I allow you to be around me, I should be teaching you. I should be teaching you something. I should not. My expectation shouldn't always be that you're watching. You know, I should be, because I got to engage in order for you to watch.
True. When
I'm engaged, then I don't have to worry about you watching, because you gonna watch, because I've engaged you to, you know, like I said, I'm very much so for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I've had money, so I know how to.
She said, I know how to act.
Yeah, but I learned, like, you know, so I know next time, like, oh, I won't make the same mistakes. But I need to teach somebody else, because I'm not gonna be here forever. So why not teach somebody else how to fish? You know what I'm saying? I bump my head, you don't have to bump yours.
Okay. One more thing is, what would you tell somebody who's trying to come up in the K-Dot shoes? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, they watching you like, oh shit, K-Dot moving? She moving mountains now?
Keep moving, and don't let anybody dictate your movements. You move at your own energy. My energy is very much so find out. And it can go across the board. You want to fuck? Find out.
Huh? Hold on. Go ahead, let's go ahead.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Show me.
If you know what I'm saying? If you think, find out, try me. Like, you have to move with a certain energy. Like, a lot of people are moving with, I'm already successful energy. I am not successful yet, so I cannot move with that energy. But I need to move with an energy that I'm not to be played with. Yeah. So when I do become successful, you're gonna keep that same energy, because I wasn't the one to be played with from the jump.
I got you.
And that's why I say, like, be resilient in your grind, because it's a lot of people out here who are bitter.
That's all.
And so, like, so if you are watching me, don't become bitter as the come up happens. Yeah. Because it's not happening for you. See how I'm doing it and just follow in my footsteps, because then it'll happen for you. So.
That's
right.
I like that.
Oh, we should K-Dot dropping some jewels.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do.
Seriously.
But I hope they receive that.
Yeah, I hope so.
You know what I'm saying? Especially that part of the interview, because again, that's the meat and potatoes right there. They should feel full in their spirit versus like.
Yes, you should.
But you know, the people who gonna feel like that is the bitter ones. That's gonna sting. That's gonna hurt you when you hear it on your ears.
Again, don't be bitter. Just do
the
work. Just do the work.
Or just get out your acknowledgement part. You're acknowledging it will work.
There you go. You
know
might have to turn off the TV.
Right. You know what I'm saying? If that touched you, that means you're acknowledging your bitterness. Now just move forward and heal from it, because you're blocking your own blessings.
Ooh.
We're gonna go ahead and close out, man. Again, make sure y'all check out K-Dot's tag down at the bottom.
Thank you,
and follow her comedy. Hey, I promise you, funnier than a motherfucker.
I am my nigga.
Funnier than a motherfucker. It's been your boy JD,
and it's your girl CJ,
and it's been a No Chill session. Make sure y'all again follow my girl K-Dot. Hey, we about this bitch.
K-Dot, and you've been blessed in a No Chill session.